Yo, what's going on, everyone? Back in the shop as always. If you saw my last video, I did a bearing install and on a 13 fishing reel. So I got some requests to do some other ones. So this is a bearing install on a Pro Qualifier. This looks like it's one of the newer Pro Qualifiers, but they are all the same. It's all 3 bearings. So you have the side plate, spool, and tension knob bearings. I'm going to do a Boca install. I've got in a dozen or so reels for a customer, and he's doing a bunch of bearings on all of them. So, going to go through it. Shouldn't be too bad. As always, 310-4, 511-4, 310-4. Those are the sizes that I keep in stock. It's just a standard size. So, as always, I always take the seals off with a small hook, pretty quick and easy. Take the seals and chuck them. And then I do 1 drop of oil per bearing to cool them down, to make them quieter. And I just do 1 drop, because that's all you need. And then you got your tweezers here. Take this little clip off. And takes the bearing out. Pop the new bearing in. Put the clip back on. And I'll do the same thing here on the tension knob. This has just got a round clip on it. Swap the bearing. Put the clip back on. Put the tension knob back on. Don't want to put it too tight, or else the spool won't fit in the main frame here. And then this guy, if you don't have them, you're going to need spool pin pliers again. This has got a tapered spool, so it's thick on this side, thin on this side, and you always want to push on the thin side. Take the pin off. Make sure the pin is the same direction as you popped it, so you don't mess up the hole here. Slide the bearing off, slide the bearing on. Make sure it is straight, level on each side so it catches the pinion and doesn't knock. Drop the spool back on. I'm going to now assemble the drag star. The washer here that goes underneath the handle nut. This is a 10 mil socket. Put the spool on. I gotta finish the oil process here. Finish putting a little grease. And then this has got the pin brakes, so you want to put oil in this metal ring. Just a little bit. Loosen up the and it's good to go. That's on brake 4. Let's see what it's like on the brakes. Off. I think that'll cast for them. It's pretty slick. Tighten this guy up here. Put the handle plate on. And then the retaining screw. She is good to go. But that is a bearing install on a Pro Qualifier Bass Pro Shops. Very popular reel. I've done hundreds of them, especially now with the reel trade-in that's going on at Bass Pro, if they're still doing it. I've got bearings in stock, as you can see. I'm doing a bunch more for this customer. Smash that thumbs up, guys. I've got the best pricing on these, so if you need them, hit me up. Post down below, whatever. Or email me. I've got bearings, oil, and the pliers. So appreciate it, guys. That is the bearing install for Boca's Bass Pro Shop Pro Qualifier.